I could have had play a little music for y'all. Y'all don't need my music. It's a Thursday night. Oh no, it's Friday. Friday morning. It was Thursday night. Late in the Thursday evening. Early Friday morning. We're about to eat. Did you see this thing? You see that? I think it's kind of big, huh? Oh, that looks so that's nice and hot. I smell the steak. There's something like, isn't there something like the steak burritos almost everywhere, especially if it's wrapped up in foil. They all kind of be having the same scent. I want it warm in here, but now it's getting a little hot. I'll find a little spot to cop. Cop the squat. Do anybody remember that lingo? Your parents, usually your mama, be like, hey, go cop a squat somewhere. Go find a spot to cop. Hey, I haven't been through here in a while. My favorite hangout spots. Chill at. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, the tide is really out right now. Super duperly out right now. Tide really, really out. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, so we can hear the water. Ooh, hey, I got a thumbs up from somebody. What's it? Like. Alright, so I said got that burrito, but I'm not about to sit up here and be just all in your face. Like, if I make it short, that's one thing. But I don't want to just be sitting up in here just eating in front of people's faces. I don't feel like that's kind of rude. But then some people are like into that weird stuff. Yeah, let me see it eat. Let me hear it. Like y'all be like it to listen to that weird noises when they got the microphone all next and hearing stuff. Does that sound better? To hear the unraveling of the wrapper. Look at you weirdos. Oh, let's see how that sounds. This is some good foil. I almost want to like keep this foil. Let me see here. I don't want to scare y'all. I don't know what I got over here. There we go. There's that's that noise. Well, why are you still whispering? We hear and we see you. Look at that. Like that's my hand. Look at how. That's a thick. That ain't. Is that all? No, I was about to say that ain't all dope, but that is. Look at that. That's dope. My chunky stuff. I'm not worried about your chunky self. My chunky self. What's it do? Stewart. Is Stewart the first name and Odell is the last? See, is that? See, there was nothing. I ripped out. There was nothing in there that I missed. To buy a Nintendo Switch for what? Why would I want a Switch for? A Nintendo Switch too. Have a bite. Mm. I was sinking my teeth into that. Mm. The Spanish, or whoever is making the burrito, for the most part, it's somebody Spanish, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever. They need to learn about the ancient Chinese secret. I'm saying the steak is cool, but it's that one kind of lean steak that you really gotta cook it just quick, get tough. But you do the ancient Chinese secret, mm, it's always gonna be tender. Mm. That's a pretty good burrito. The steak is beefy, but it's tough. Mr. Junior John Bonet. Well, I say it's a jungle bunny eating beaner. Now that's true American beauty. Mm-mm. You must be hungry, and you're mad because I'm eating. My fat ass is eating. And maybe you are. Maybe you're not. Mad or hungry too, or well, you might be a fat fuck just like me. You might be some.
Being crazy. Mmm. I like that cheese. I'm getting super full. Oh wow, it's like they just like the way that they ratio out a burrito. It's like lots of times this how it be. This one is where like the cheese is in the last third of the burrito. Now, whenever I would have started from here, I would have had got all the cheese. But instead of it just being like evenly up and down, where you get a bite of some of everything in every bite. You know how you have like a portion where it's like, oh, heck of beef here, heck of rice. Cheese is actually like way more everything else. Like twice as much as everything else compared to the meat. Wow, that water looks super pretty as it's coming and crashing in. I guess the tide is coming in now. It went out earlier, and now it's coming in. And yeah, it's kind of cool hearing them crashing in. Tom Thomas, lame something. It's far from being lit. You know what? I'm not in a mood to try to entertain. Excuse me. The live looks like the music video to Follow God by Kanye. Haven't even seen that video. Haven't even heard the song. See? There you go, I'm being stupid. I'm not even gonna acknowledge ignorance. Which I'm kinda am by saying I'm not. Oh gosh, I think I didn't got full now. I don't know why I'm Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm not one of those people that have like a whole bunch of phones to do whatever. You know, like if I haven't have two phones at a time, that's just because one is gonna be off soon, and I got a new line or something. Mm. Yeah, like why do I come on here? Sometimes, like, 'cause I'm more so of a um, I have random moments. I said, no, I don't know. I guess because I know like it's late in the evening, and I can't sleep right now. But I'm too tired to keep on driving. Excuse me. So I'm pulling over. I've been snow. I don't sip. Excuse me, but I'm eating right now, and I kind of ate it kind of fast. I'm eating a burrito, and yeah. So it's got me sounding like I'm rude. Sipping. You're probably one of those people and trolls I know. I don't understand. I can't really make out what that emoji is. Sister fate, destiny. I'm gonna stand in the way of you and me. Oh man. No worries. No worries even if you were. Okay. Well maybe I can help you do that by just showing myself. Making people laugh. Oh man, I made myself really full. All I gotta do is talk about my life. That can make a bunch of motherfuckers laugh. I'm not trying to make people laugh. I want to help people to think twice about stuff. The decisions that you make. The people you interact with. And for how long. Okay, so check it out. The other day, God, that tree looks so huge. The other day, what's the color got to do with it? It's a money making object that somebody has found that they want to acquire. You sound like somebody who didn't get a lot of attention growing up. Still, once again, I'm sure to the right audience, it does. Yeah. Well, Tom, thank you for your time and your ignorance. I don't care to. I don't care to hear it, see it, read it, or anybody else. Yep, we blocking motherfuckers in ignorance today. You gonna come in here either insulting me or with weird racist types of jokes or something. Comments. I'm not. I'm just. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna give you enough rope to get yourself deleted. Hence, that's why it's like random. Or when I do go on live, I just I'm just taking y'all for a ride with me, playing some music. Cause when it's this interacting stuff, people be doing some weirdness, man. I got enough weirdness going on in my life. As crazy as crazy and grandiose as I'm about to something I'm about to say, but it's like I come here for a little peace and quote unquote normalcy. I don't know, like that's pretty, excuse me, ignorant to say. I was just eating. Yep, man, I'm gonna be burping and excuse me. I'm not gonna try to hide it and disguise it because it's a polite thing to do. Especially if the food was good and you're having a good burp. You're not, a burp of like acid indigestion. Oh, what did I just eat? Oh, none of that. Mm. All right. Put my braids back in my hair. I wanted to get myself full and just pass out. Yeah, with the food on my belly. What you're not supposed to do. I wanted to do it. And the food is definitely on the bottom of my belly. It feels heavy. I'm feeling a little heavy to where may I be able to fall asleep. Take a nap, rather. Sit around, sit back. Said you've been sipping. Like, what the heck? It's just like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So the morning, the day could be starting for some, or some are just up really late too. So I guess I gotta expect some possible ignorant comments, ignorism. Which is like, hey, on most days I'm all right with y'all saying stupid shit. Not calling you stupid. I'm just saying that people be saying some pretty outlandish, kind of deep shit things sometimes. your slick blow. It's driving me out of my mind. And you can just hit all kind of everybody's messages. Yep. Even though I'm sure some people like probably get a kick out of that, huh? Of people speaking abruptly. But overall, it's like I don't mean to retract it, but so today is just not a day that I want. I don't want to deal with that weird stuff. You know, it's been. You ever been in a situation where it's like, man, I got stuff just on my mind. I got things in my heart. I got, that you just like you feel away, and when there's nobody you gotta be careful because you don't know. People be listening. People will be listening to you, and see on this platform especially, it's like I definitely got to be careful about what I say, because like how can somebody accuse you or feel that you don't like them, or but then at the same token want to, like, what's the kind of person that will curse you out or talk you or put you down and then still turn around and want to hang out with you, want to want to drink a Coke and have a smile and play board games with you? And it's like, you know that you just like you put me down. Like people that talk about, oh, that was in the past, and you bringing that up. That's like, that's still who you were. That's who you are. What things you did in the past, that's what they'll say, right? But then you want to be like not treated or known or judged for things that you did when you were younger, when you were in a really broken place. Oh man. Ever been around somebody who they'll 1 minute make it seem as if like, hey, you are important, you are whatever, you're cool in my life. If we had any negative, it's all forgiven and forgotten. If we had a bunch of positive, let's add on more. In one breath, and then in the next breath, it's like, I don't care if you come or go. You might have been important at one time, but you're not anymore. I don't see you every day anymore. Or you ever known people who will like, it's like I've known people who, that did childish stuff when they were children, but to grow up and be adults and still do childish stuff. Excuse me. Or that's what I don't get, how some people, they're like, they can give an opinion, but dare you to give your opinion. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where it's like somebody can say, "Well, your kids are hella bad," but don't you comment about mine? It's like, what kind of stuff? how is it that a person can handle talking crap about other people's business, but would lose their mind if they were to hear their business being talked about, spread? Why does that make it okay? It shouldn't be fair game if it's like if you want to talk about somebody's business that they have not. It's not about if it's private or not. It's just at that moment they've only spoken to you and whomever else. You know, and if say to me, if I'm an outside person, then you're telling somebody else's business to me that they probably wouldn't want me to know. You know, and so it's like that's why I just wonder, how is it that that can be okay? It's about like you can dish it, but you can't take it. I just kind of want to be like, I don't want to just necessarily be away from people, but just kind of like, I don't know. I just want all the chaos to end, you know. All I really want is to be happy. That's it. I'm not trying to find love and all that, and or love to find. I'm not worried about that. You know, the kind of love people kissing on you. Family love, like that's important to me. I would love to experience more of that. But it sucks, you know, because it's kind of like you get older and if you don't have any kids, grandkids to love on you and stuff, then if you've had like breaks in your kin family, then the chances of you guys like really connecting are slim. Anybody there like try to be friends with somebody? Friends in the sense of I'm saying trying to where like let's say you guys when you first met you guys hit it off cool, but then some turmoil came into a relationship. So then you guys gave each other your space. So with that, so I'm saying, does anybody else or understand about how when you then attempt to resurface, reevaluate, I can't get how somebody can say they trust you, but they don't treat you that way. Yeah, I don't get that. Oh man, my back hurts. Like we live this life and we be worried about just all the wrong things. I get now those songs that it's like, what is this life for? Good decisions, bad decisions. Crap. I feel like saying I'm tired of showing people that I care. It's like I go out of my way, I do somersaults, I jump through rings of fire. And it just still, have you ever felt like that where it just feels like it's just not enough? And then I'm wondering, like, why did I do that in the first place? It's like it's wrong to do. I just said so many people were not, you know, so many of us in the world have not been raised or guided and all that stuff, and so you give people chances. Mm. Cause I'm just sitting in the dark, I guess, just chit chatting, and I'm a little tired. Well, it's just dark. It actually appears darker than it is. I feel. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Hey, heart, heart, heart. So happy. You're still my beating heart. Hi, KJ. Listening to Watching the Waves crashing up against the rocks and stuff. I don't know if you can see it. It's a light over there. So yeah, so like that would be the ocean right there, but you can't see it really good. Yeah, that's the beach. Can't see it. So like life is full of so many different moments. And just like for those people, I mean, no, not yet. It's not over with. I'll just be honest. Because I was going to lie at first. You know how that's like y'all thing, not you people watching, the one person or two. But if that's like the thing now, to start off a conversation, I ain't even going to lie. I ain't even going to lie. Well, I was about to lie. I say, oh yeah, it's going great. But I'm just going to tell you, like, I don't really know. No, it's not. It's already just starting rocky. I wish I really had a friend to talk to sometimes. Can be just so deep. Is that a thing right there? Did I find a blackhead on me? blackheads underneath your armpits are gross. Because it endures all of the different kind of deodorants and soaps that you're putting under your armpits and shit. And so then when you finally find it, you go squeeze that effer, and then you're like, ew, that kind of stinks. Smells sour and gross. She guy's like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's talk about some cringe stuff. My path had crossed an angel, and I didn't know. I couldn't think of the right words to say. How old am I? I am under 70 and over 21. So I'm definitely old enough, but young enough to still keep on learning. God fix. Yeah, God for you, a positive divine intervention and light for me. Heck yeah. Ice cream? Hey, KJ, what's up? That's me. All those different ice cream options. And then I just still end up getting the same flavor. Should I give you 500 likes? Hell yeah. That would be pretty freaking awesome. I haven't got, I'm trying to think. What have I got? What's the most? What is this? What are all these people gonna be on? Must be a, Emmy Awards. Yeah. Oh no, it's tickets or something. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. So how old are you? I guess I'm probably talking about something that you feel I'm too old or I must be young. Age ain't nothing but a number. Throwing down ain't nothing but a thing. No. See, 500 could be anything. $2. $2. That's a bus fare somewhere. He said, saw your face. Uh, well, lucky you. You got to see me. And if I was to, I just could only wonder what you look like. But you know me now. Yay. Along with the other 1,600 people that have subscribed. Have you subscribed, KJ? You're gone now. Oh, baby, don't misunderstand. I still want you for my man. Need a little time. Don't go away. Walk away. $2. Baby, don't misunderstand. This dude is coming rushing up over here. I wonder if it's cop or something. Want me to leave? Yeah, but it is a cop. And that's what I see right there. I guess he didn't want nothing. He was rushing and he missing a tail light. But I'm just heck of weak. He came rushing down here like he was gonna do something. I mean, like he was rushing over here like he was rushing for something, you know? And then he turned around. I was expecting him to be like, hey, what are you doing? No parking. interesting. Hey, somebody stop by just to give me a like and bounce. That's what's up. Thank you. Baby, now I can breathe again. I'm not knowing what to do with you. It's on so. I said, I'm the my nigga, but they don't hear me though. Remember that I love it. Baby, now I'm tired of being alone. I'm alone. I'd probably come over here and see what's up and then come back later. I'm seeing I'm still here. Or you might have thought of some teenagers getting busy. I don't do that no more. I'm older. I can go get a room somewhere. Alright. I just keep forcing myself. And I can't let go without you. Raising Cane's. Not too keen on. Cane's is cool. You know, a budget. You ain't really got no money. And you could go get you like a piece of chicken and some fried chicken and some fried potatoes. $5. Or you can get you a piece of chicken and some coleslaw. So Cane's has its place because it's like this thing. And a friend told me that they tried it when it first came out. And they said that the chicken strips was like longer or bigger. But the difference, I was like, these look like little hockey puck nuggets. But it's almost as if the tender is almost like a nugget. Now it's like $2 a piece. But it was okay. Like I was saying earlier, I kind of liked it better today. When the bed was just the batter on the outside was kind of soggy, but the flavor was still there. I'm not too big on the Cane sauce. It had a Creole, like they put like some Creole seasoning, some Tony Chachere's with some Johnny Be Good seasoning on, because it had a little, like it was kind of salty on the back end. And it's not my, yeah, it's not like a go-to. Yeah, it gives the chicken a different flavor, but if you just let the chicken cool off, it's kind of cool, and it's all right by itself, you know. I'd rather have some ketchup from my fries. I'm not such a big fan of the Cane sauce, like how everybody was just all on it. Basketball. From running and downing. And he's somewhere. Just chill. Lisa, tranquil, calm, relax. I love you. Around the way. Hey, I guess it's a good thing that I wasn't parked right up at that sign that says no parking, huh? Shake up. I'm gonna be so rich and well off one day. Nobody's gonna be able to tell by looking at me either, too. Just how well off I am. I'm gonna make it a point that when I get my big break, and I got some money, some money. See the thing about you that met my eye. And when we change, hard to explain. But girl, I'm gonna still walk around like I ain't got it like that. When I go around certain family and friends, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have a car, but they won't know that that's just my car that I just drive around them. And that's what I'm gonna do, especially like if I was to ever go back on the dating scene, especially once when I get my money. Yeah, I'm not gonna. They're not gonna know until they just in. Like, while they working to get in, they not gonna just know. I was around this girl, and it's like she just kept talking about what's supposed to be her best friend, you know, telling all her business, and it really like got to me that it's a good chance she is telling my business. What little I have, a business. Because it's almost like, why wouldn't you? You remind me of a girl. Mm, mm, mm. Oh man, this life, whatever life we come into, it's some stressful shit. Oh, girl. KJ, I don't get what you're saying.
Coast's greatest throwbacks. Lowrider gonna take us low next to your throwback station, Lady Ray with the check-in, and then I'm gonna take you all the way to Nepal for some good news because sometimes our good news takes us about the country and we get to visit other places and find out what positivity is going down. And the fact that this gentleman installed something at the bottom of this entire just huge work of Mother Nature to save a life. We're gonna tell you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, you want to come to Nepal for this one. Stick around. We got good news on the way. But first, we're going to stay right here. West Coast Loving. You know what this is. Body your head, get your shoulders involved. This is your throwback station.
That tastes a lot of artificial. Oh. That is really sweet, soft, and dangerous. I just bit into some cake. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my pain. I wonder if anybody cares to know just who I be. Anybody care what's my name? Somebody asked me had I been drinking tonight. And you know what? I probably could have, would have, should have been. It's like, I just don't really have no desire, you know? So it's like, I don't want to mess up where I'm at right now. I'm in such a cool kind of place. I feel really good, and it's like I feel, you know, like just clear, clean. And I don't want my mind swayed off. Oh man. I'm just a little tired, y'all. I'm sure you're like, well, go to sleep. It's not that easy. Wish it was. For any of y'all contemplating moving out of your current place of residence, especially if you are like between 16 and 18, living with your parents and stuff, just know you're gonna have to make sacrifices. You're gonna have to put up with something. You have to learn to deal with something or someone, no matter who it is you're staying with. And it's almost like I recommend just like being with some strangers and being roommates, because your politeness will like heighten, especially staying with some people and and you feel like, hey, I don't want them to not allow me to be your roommate anymore.
1051 K Ocean, the Central Coast greatest throwbacks.
She did what? You know how wild it is? And then I'm like, what's the chance? I mean, I don't know. I guess nowadays, everybody's on social media. But to randomly meet someone that has a channel and they're, and then they turn around and feel a little intimidated by you because you might get a little bit more attention. And it's just like, I think that's just so freaking crazy. It's like even to me, like going out of your way to make a second account. I mean, it's probably easy. But. Next thing you know, should have got Oh man. Excuse me. Oh man. Sore and tired and just blah blah blah. Oh man.
Okay. 105.1 K Ocean. This is how we do it. That's Montel Jordan on the way. Got some BI lined up for you too. Lady Ray with the check-in. I told you we're going to take a trip to Nepal. In our mind. Sometimes our good news stories happen on other parts of the planet, and it's just that good reminder that there are good things happening all around you. And the fact that this happened all the way in Nepal, just imagine it. Mount Everest. You know
Viva
how
Nepal.
of feet? Oh my God.
From the Golden Child.
Climbed 22,000 feet because he's
Eddie Murphy was trying to get the knife.
and he actually installed a
I want the knife. I said,
Those folks that lived in that high
want to
altitude
know.
village, which you know, it's probably not many of them, right? He trained the locals on how to use a defibrillator and CPR use, and don't you know, a couple weeks later, it ended up saving a woman's life. So he says, man, he's apparently inspired by personal loss and firsthand experiences where lives have been able to be saved, and it's all because they had them CPR skills. And now he's working on expanding that CPR education so that over 1 million students in London can get
I'm
that.
trying to pass out some
Here in the
CPR
USA,
skills to those of
we
you.
definitely need to beef up our, CPR training and our life-saving training, meaning that might be a reminder that you need it right there. Go ahead and learn that
And
highlight. Go ahead and
effed
learn
up
CPR. There are
relationships.
places to make it happen. And this story ended in good news because a life was saved, and you might have some good news. We want to hear about it. Go
For
ahead and
those of
send us
y'all
that
who
message.
dating somebody just because they look good.
KOCN Pacific Grove, Salinas, Monterey, Santa Cruz. Available everywhere with the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. 105.1 K-Ocean. The iHeartRadio app. Sponsored by Salinas
Don't.
Honda, a proud member of DGDG. Relax and take note. We back to throwing it back in the day. Take note. The Central Coast #1 for throwbacks. 105.1 K-Ocean. This is how we do.
Let me tell you something. A narcissist, no matter what, will never accept accountability for any of their wrongdoings. Matter of fact, they will act like they conveniently have forgotten or don't know what you're talking about. Narcs are just meant to be controlling. If it can't be controlling, they'll be a taker. They like to take. It's really almost like whether they need it or not. Take. I'm gonna take it. It's crazy. Oh man, friends. How many of us have them? Instantly was, whoop, not me. Oop. Yo, for those zero out there, never land. Never. Have you hit that subscribe button yet? It's free. It's easy. I'm not even asking you to go out of your way to click 2 dots that's probably in the right hand corner and go ahead and give me a like. I'm not asking all of that. Uh-uh. Oh, well, especially mom got to see a younger picture of myself. Oh man, it's like I'm just. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's been real. The phone is about to totally die. I'm